Alright, I'm back again showing you how to drain your block. Get in a little closer so you can see, get a light in here, so you can hopefully see that fitting. It is a 1/4 inch diameter pipe thread, and then I've got hose, and I just took the bumper off and then routed it. You can see the line right there. You can follow it back there. And I routed it so it's all facing down so I can get a little bit more out. I'm just doing this for the first time, so there's my 5-gallon bucket, and that's what I've drained out of a full system. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's probably 1.5 gallons, almost 2 gallons, which if you're still running deck school, that's like $20, you know. So wanted to show you what I used was that hose. And then basically it's a standard 1/4 inch. It's a hose repair kit. I just had one laying around. It's your standard 1/4 inch air chuck style hose, pipe thread. And then on the other end, it's basically got that. So that piece there threads into your block, and then that piece there you put a hose, worm clamp on and put it on the hose. So you're not going to get much more out of here than what I got there, unless you have a cooling system pressure tester or you have some shop air, which I do have. And basically I just drilled a hole in a sheet of aluminum and used this right here. Took a piece of aluminum, drilled a hole in it. I need a GoPro camera. Nathan, shut up. My buddy Nathan is big on GoPros, and he's going to comment on this. And I used a little shop air nozzle, and I was really only shooting like 10 psi into it, but I wasn't really opening this valve up much, just enough to where the hose starts belching. And I just shoved that over the end, and it started belching. A little more coolant out. Like I said, you're not going to get all the coolant out. Sorry for moving around, making you dizzy. You're going to have a little bit of coolant still in the bottom of your radiator, of course. You can see that. That's probably about right there. Just a little bit above the neck. Just what that bend in the hose won't allow the antifreeze to go out. So I probably still have a 1/2 gallon of coolant at the most in the system. But that's pretty negligible. When you compare, you save $20 doing it this way. So there you are. I don't really have any way of saving your coolant on a aftermarket radiator because it doesn't have a drain. But your stock radiator has a drain. You can see right there, that little piece right there that I'm putting the flashlight on is your drain petcock. On a stock radiator, there's a little rubber hose that hangs off, and when you open that petcock, it actually has a rubber hose that comes out of the bottom of the radiator. And like I said, if you had a stock radiator, you could hook a longer piece of hose to it, open the petcock, and dump your radiator and get every little last bit out and save every little last bit without having it dirty at all. As you can see, that stuff's pretty clean still, because it didn't touch anything. So thanks for watching.